Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be new today, I'm Robin. In today's video, we are freshening up the kitchen for New Year's. I've got some new items to show you guys that I'm so excited about. So hit that thumbs up button for me, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get right into the video. If you're new around here, I have an obsession with peg racks. Anything that has a little peg on it that I can hang stuff on, if I can hang tea towels on or thrifted items, or I just love that. I think it adds such character and charm to your home. And I have, I have an accordion here behind me on the wall, and I have two peg racks here in the kitchen. And my peg racks are wooden. This one back here is fine, I think it's perfect. But my little wooden peg racks that I have hanging on the backsplash in my kitchen, I've been really wanting to replace those for some time now, and I ran across some. I think I saw these on my friend Jen's channel. I'll link her channel below, Jen with the Good Home, but I love them. They're from Magnolia, they're matte black, and I love adding a touch of black throughout each of my rooms, and I love adding more modern slash thrifted items, and I feel like my home is more of like a modern cottage style home. And so I picked up I picked up two new peg racks to add to the kitchen. I'm so excited about that. And then a most precious shelf to add to the area. So let me show you around and let me show you the areas that we're going to be working on today. I'm so happy that you're here, guys. Okay, I'm going to start off by showing you just a couple of areas that we're going to refresh today. One is this little area right here between the laundry room and the living room. And then two other areas are here to the left of the refrigerator. Now I'm going to replace this little wooden pegboard you see here, or peg rack. And then I also have another one right here on my coffee bar area. So I've got some new items to add. I have a beautiful little shelf. Is this shelf not the most charming little thing you've ever seen? I got this from Michael's. I love the detailing on it. I think it's absolutely precious. The floral print is right up my alley. So we're going to hang this new shelf today. And then I'll show you my new little peg rack that I got from the Hearth and Hand collection. So we're going to start here. I just kind of used the little blue tape method of putting my nails onto the wall. But I didn't film that. And as you can see here, I've got that old phone jack that's there. So I really needed to have something to cover that up, and this shelf is perfect. Now I have this tall lamp here that I've had for some time. I really like having a lamp here in this little area. However, this lamp was just not going to work out. It was a little bit too tall for me, so we'll find another lamp in the house and we'll change this out. If you've been around for a while, I'm a huge lamp girl, so lamps are something that I have a pretty good bit amount of in different forms and styles. And so let's change this out for another lamp that I have. Okay, I ended up moving this lamp that was in the hallway and just changing out the lamps and put the other one that was here in the hallway. I think it looks good. I really like that touch of black here. So now we're just going to quickly decorate this shelf. I'm not spending a lot of time here today. I just grabbed a few of my antique pieces that I just really wanted to display. And first is this sweet little glass creamer. I like the way it's glass. You can see through it so that you can still see the floral print behind it. These are really pretty candlesticks. Just kind of add a wood element here to the shelf. So I do love the simplicity of this little shelf, and I do love the way it added some sweet little charm here to this area. Now let's move over, and I'm just going to quickly pop off this little wooden peg rack, and then we'll replace it with my new metal black matte peg rack with these little hooks that I got from Hearth and Hand collection from Magnolia. Here's just a quick look at the new peg rack that I picked up. I love it. It's about 36 inches long. I got one to go here, and I got one to go over by the coffee bar. And Jonathan and Derek hung it for me. They do not like to be on camera, so I did not film that, but I think it looks so good here. We're just going to add a few black hooks to it, and I think it came with 6 hooks. I think I'm only going to use 4 today, but I love it. I really wanted to get rid of those little wooden peg racks just because my kitchen is already so dark, and I think just having, again, a touch of black over here in this area is going to look so good. And before I put all my decor back, let's take a moment, and I'm going to use this Mum scented Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner, and we'll just swap the area down. Now, let me say something. If you happen to be new today, let me apologize for the lighting. Normally, my lighting is not as bad as it is today. Derek got me a new camera, and so this was my first video to film with my new camera. And y'all, that setting stuff as far as the contrast and the brightness, I just had such a hard time today filming this video. So please excuse this lighting throughout the video. If you're still watching, I greatly appreciate you for hanging in there, because if you're a returning subscriber, you know that normally my lighting is not that bad in my videos, but it's not the best in this one. And so I do so appreciate you hanging in there with me. If you're new, please introduce yourself to me in the comment section. I'm Robin. I'm married to my husband, Derek. We are both empty nesters, and I started this channel about 5 years ago just to help us build a better retirement nest egg as we are soon to retire, because we both still work full time. So we're just going to simply add back in the decor that I had before, and then we'll work on this area more when I start decorating for spring. Now we've moved over to my coffee bar area, and I do believe this peg rack looks so good here. I did get the extra long ones. I think there's a smaller size because I just wanted to really fill up this area, and I think it does a great job there. Now all I'm going to do is just add back in my Valentine decor that I already had. I really didn't change up too much here. I did move around my K-cup canister, but that's about it. So we'll start decorating this area for spring pretty soon. But I love this Valentine decor this year. It turned out so sweet. This garland is from Target, and I absolutely love it. So we'll just fill up my K-cup holder, and I'm also going to fill up my candy holder, and then that'll pretty much complete this area. I love in my home adding some thrifted items along with more modern decor. And I do believe these new peg racks add a touch of modern here to the kitchen. Now that we have our coffee bar pretty much put back together, our K-cup holders filled up, and so are my chocolates, let's move over to another area here in the kitchen where I want to add just another simple touch of Valentine's. If you've been here a while, I usually go to thrift stores here in my hometown on my lunch hour and just look around once or twice a week. I just love it. It's a great way for me to spend my lunch hour. It's great therapy for me. Sometimes I buy something, sometimes I don't. In my last trip, I picked up this adorable Valentine's creamer set that I just could not resist. And y'all, I got the set for $10. I thought it was a really good price, just because they're in such good shape. And I am all about a creamer. I have a great collection. I don't need any more, but every now and then I'll find one that I cannot resist, and this was the day. So aren't these precious? And then I picked up a little tray to put them in from Target. Again, guys, I'm so sorry. My camera did not focus on this little tag here, but it's from the Threshold line at Target, and it was only at $10. I love the cream color of this tray with a little scalloped edge. I thought it was perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'll use this tray to display this cream and sugar set. And then I'm just going to complete it with this sweet little aluminum cookie cutter that's in a heart shape. Also came from a thrifted store. I have had that for some time. I normally don't put anything on top of my stove. However, I thought this was a great little area to add this little vignette to. Plus, with the tray there, it's just easier to take on and off. So what do you guys think? Okay, I'm finally going to take the time to change out these Christmas rugs. I was thinking because they have a very simple, neutral Christmas tree pattern on them, but they would carry me from Christmas through winter, and now that spring is coming, I'm going to change them out for a couple of rugs I got off of Amazon. And I love this green color. I love the tassels on the end of them. I think it adds a pretty little touch here in the kitchen. Okay, friends, that's all I'm going to have for you today. I sure hope I gave you just some ideas of how to simply add some new touches into your kitchen. I am so ready for spring. I'm looking out the window right now and the sun is shining. Definitely over winter and ready for spring. Okay, friends, if you're new today, please introduce yourself to me before you leave today. I post here every Wednesday and Sunday here on the channel. I appreciate you if you're one of my returning subscribers. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, friends.